Another 1.4 million Americans filed for unemployment last week, according to data from the Department of Labor. Claims are on the rise again for the first time in 4 months. And now many Americans are also facing the loss of their health insurance at a time when it is so crucial.
I've always been someone very optimistic and smiling, like, it'll all be okay.
Despite a furlough, Ashley Pamplin managed to stay positive in the first few months of the pandemic.
Unemployment and everything, that's what made it a little bit easier to be like, okay, I can stay at home and be okay.
But the restaurant group where she worked just days ago decided it had to make cuts.
There's just so much uncertainty, and I think nobody really knows what's going on, and it's kind of like almost like a downward spiral.
Now Ashley Pamplin has now joined nearly 18 million Americans as unemployed. And those job losses have laid bare a significant hole for the individuals.
Particularly at a time like this, when people are losing their jobs at unprecedented levels, they're losing their health insurance coverage at a time when we're facing a health crisis in the country, and many people have a need more than ever for health insurance coverage.
Nearly 160 million Americans, or about half the U.S. population, received health insurance through their employer in 2018. Now, as many as 26.8 million people could become uninsured due to those job losses. That's according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. And while the group estimates more than 20 million would likely qualify for Obamacare subsidies or Medicaid, that leaves 5 million people faced with paying their own way, all as a crucial $600 federal unemployment benefit is about to expire on July 31st.
That was actually like my saving grace. It really was.
As Pamplin confronts the need to purchase insurance on her own, she's faced with a stark reality.
It was between food and utilities and the mortgage and my car note and car insurance. It would just, I feel like, sadly, health insurance would probably be on the last priority.
And as lawmakers urgently debate an extension of that federal unemployment program, it's a decision millions may be forced to make with jarring repercussions.
I just don't know if I could afford that now. And that's really saying something, too, because I felt like I was finally blessed to be in a position where I felt a little bit comfortable.
Pamplin had a job, health insurance. She closed on a new home just days after her restaurant shut down. She still never stopped smiling, but the uncertainty has taken its toll.
I don't want to lose everything I've really worked really hard to get and then realize how hard it would be to get it back again.
Millions of Americans are getting the extra $600 weekly boost to unemployment benefits, but that's supposed to end next week. Meanwhile, Congress is working to get a new stimulus package passed.